Hello. I am not looking dolled up right now, but I haven't made a YouTube video in a long time and I wanted to. School's coming back soon, and also I'm gonna do my hair for school because I don't pay people to do my hair. Just got new piercings. Just a little catch up. But anyway, I'm just gonna record like the whole process of me doing my hair. Okay, I wanted to start off apologizing for this super bad intro. Like, I had no idea what to say because I haven't made a YouTube video in, as you can see, a very long time. That's if you've been paying attention. I know I'm not important. I only have like 30 subscribers. But, yeah, I'm so sorry for this intro. I kind of briefly get into it, like stating that it's been a while, but I was also trying to hop into the video. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to start uploading more, and I'm going to get more used to the properly introducing your audience or introducing yourself to your audience. So yeah, but let's get back to the video. And also I'm gonna add like a little tutorial aspect to it in case like you think the style is cute and you want to try it out. I'm not important, so I don't want to like give a whole speech of why I haven't been uploading, but recently I just really been thinking of things that I want to do like with my life, and I just don't really want to sit around. I want to try new things out, especially try things that I dropped too. I'm excited to do this video. It's been a long time, and YouTube has always been like a hobby, you know, that I've always liked. I've always enjoyed making my own skits and stuff like that. I'm a little lazy, but I might wash my hair and braid it today, or I might do that process tomorrow and then start wrapping the hair. Okay guys, it's the next day, and I didn't end up washing my hair yesterday. I just wanted to do something that would make sense. But yeah, let's just get to washing my hair. I'm just gonna make a montage. I'm not gonna explain too much. I'll show y'all the products in case you like want to know what I put in this beehive. It doesn't look as appealing, so you might be like, them products ain't working, but they do. Okay, so in this clip, I didn't realize the time lapse will go by really fast, so that's why this clip is a little short. But I use the Shea Moisture line. So I use the Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo, and I don't condition my hair like in the shower when I'm usually washing my hair. I do that separate, which is a deep conditioning treatment, and it's in like a little jar. I'll insert a picture right here. But yeah, that's just a brief wash. All right guys, so I'm back and I'm in a different background because I'm in my mom's room. Ooh, I need to brush that. But I started doing the braids, as you can see. Look at the length, okay? Stiff. When the plaits are done, I'll update y'all. And this is like the first step of doing locks, if you don't know. But yeah. Okay guys, so I finished braiding my hair in the plaits like last night around like 12:30. Luckily it went by pretty fast, but this is what it's looking like. I have to do it to the side so this could be out. I need to touch this up though. But yeah, I finished braiding in the plaits, and I actually started working on some of the locks because I'm just trying to get this out the way, and I don't want to stay up super late today. I need some sleep. But this is what it's looking like in the back. They look decent. And they have curly ends. So this is the hair I bought. I specifically wanted long locks with curly ends, so I got this hair. Pause if you want. The wrapping hair I got is this. This is what it looks like. It's real Afro twist, and it's also like pre-separated and stuff like that. And then this is like a little bundle of like loose curly hair that I'm like gonna crochet through some of the locks, and I can show you guys how to do that too, because I want to have like a bohemian or whatever you call it type of a look. Okay guys, so this is a little tutorial portion I was talking about. So I showed you guys the hair earlier. This is the hair again, if you can see it. It has curly ends and it's long. I got the 24-inch ones, and this is the lock. And then this is also my crochet hook. You can get this at like any beauty supply store. So I get the hook first. I'm gonna do this very slow. I get the hook first, as you can see. Get one braid with one lock every time. Then you take, make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, okay. Then you take the crochet hook with the latch open at like this, and you stick it directly through the middle of the braid like that. You don't want to go like too towards the scalp. Like, you don't want to stick in the crochet needle like sticking to your scalp. Like, you just want to go through the middle of your hair like that. And then when you have it in with the latch still open, you want to get the lock right here, this lock, and then you want to put it on the open part of the hook, so it kind of hangs on like this. And then you close the latch so it's closed, and then you pull it through the hair, so it should be like this. Then when you have it, make sure that this hole is still open. The hole that you use to crochet the lock through, you want to make sure the hole is still open. Then you get the lock, the other side of the lock, and you put the other side of the lock through the hole and then pull. So your braid should be out, and then this should like kind of wrap around itself like so. So it should look like this. Now what we do is with the pack of twisting hair, the springy twist hair, you just get one little strand like this. And then when it's to your liking, you get this end. You do the same thing that you do with the lock. You stick in it again in the middle. Then you get the hair, and like we did with the lock, you attach it to the hook. Close the latch as best as you can, and then pull it through. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Like right now, it just didn't work. Put the latch through, get the hair, put it on, close the latch, pull it through. There you go. I got it in. So when you have it in on each side, you want to kind of pull one side down to make like the other side shorter. I preferably do this to this is the right side of the piece. And then you grab the braid, the lock, and then the shorter side of the wrapping hair. You grab that in one hand. Then the other hand is going to be used to wrap. So you get this longer fluff strand, and then you just start twisting. I think it's counterclockwise or clockwise. I'm not sure. It's either way works for me, probably because this is a different texture of hair. But I know when I did locks before with water wave hair, I had to twist, I think, clockwise. But right now I'm twisting counterclockwise. And I'm wrapping the hair around the lock, the braid, and the shorter side. So I'm going to take this long strand, I'm twisting counterclockwise around all of that. And it should start to look like that. Try not to wrap the hair around itself too much, because then you're going to lose a lot of the length of the longer side of the wrapping hair, which would be bad if you're trying to wrap the hair around the entire braid to make sure your actual hair braid is not visible. This is why I like this style, because it goes by pretty fast since all you have to do is wrap. But with braids, you have to like feed in hair sometimes or braid it. Braiding usually takes longer than twisting or coiling. So now when you're towards the end, what I do to secure it, some people just twist it around and around and then just rub their hands, but I do that towards the end. So I kind of get my crochet hook again and I stick it through the lock itself, and then I crochet like the rest of the little itty bitty piece of wrapping hair that I was wrapping with, and I just twist it again, and I just kind of play around with that, kind of interlocking it so it won't unravel. And usually that works for me, and then I just rub it to make sure everything's intact and in place and doesn't unravel, and usually that works, and it looks like this. It's gonna be a little stiff for the first couple of days, but then it just gets looser and looser. I'm gonna demonstrate this again. Get your crochet. Okay, there we go. It's closed currently, but what we do is we open it to put the lock on it, like so. Take the lock like that, and you see like this little hole right here? Stick your finger through, then you get the open lock, the open crochet needle thing, and then you get the lock with your finger, and then you stick the lock on like this. But that's what you do when you crochet through, but just to make it make more sense. Let's stick this open crochet needle through the braid like we did last time, like that. So like I just demonstrated, index finger with the lock, put it on the open end of the crochet needle. When it's on the hook and it's hooked on, close the latch, pull through. You open up this hole with your two fingers, you get the other side of the lock, pull it through, like that. Now you get your wrapping hair. This is the wrapping hair. You stick the open needle back through that same braid. Make sure it goes directly through the middle. Put it on the crochet needle. Close the hatch as best as you can because you know it's thick, and then attempt to pull the hair through so it's like this. Then when you have it like that, like I said, make the left side shorter than the right. Usually that's what works for me. Then with this hand, you grab the short side, the lock, and then the braid, and make sure that the right side is the longest. Then with your right hand, you're gonna be holding the rest of the hair with your left hand, and then with the right hand, you're gonna be wrapping counterclockwise, which is what works for me. And then you just do that. I do it around the root. I wrap around the root like maybe 2 times, just to make sure that the lock looks smooth and it doesn't look weird and you can't see like the top of the lock. And then I just keep twisting and twisting like this. Now, like I did when I finished wrapping, I get the crochet needle, stick it through the lock, and then the little teeny piece of wrapping hair that I have left, I just crochet it through itself to make sure it kind of like interlocks in a way. And then rub. And then also I'm gonna be adding the hair I showed you guys earlier, like the loose bundle. I want to add that through some of these locks to have some like loose pieces of human hair. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've got a lot of my head done. I'm literally almost done with this style, which is crazy, and it's only 6 o'clock, and I started at like 4 o'clock, I think. So I think that's why I really like the style. It goes by super fast, and they look good. They're a little stiff though, as you can see from the no movement. This is when I give you guys a tutorial on how to add these little pieces, like the curly pieces. They look kind of decent. I'm gonna see how it looks when I'm all finished, but we're gonna get into how I do it. So stick it through, crochet the lock, pull the latch, like so. So instead of crocheting the wrapping hair, which is this thick piece of hair, the Afro springy twist, without crocheting that next, instead I get like a piece of the human hair, my bad, and I crochet that through second. Then next you crochet this. You're crocheting things all ahead of time. Ow. So then you pull it, obviously. The right side should be longer than the left. Now what you do with your left hand, or whatever hand you prefer, you grab the hair, including that human hair, you grab all that in your left hand and then start wrapping. Literally, like I've been showing y'all without the extension, you just start wrapping, like so. And I want to make sure I get the root a couple times and that everything is wrapped and intact. I'm just checking. So you just wrap, and then when you feel like you wrapped enough, like right here, I suggest stop wrapping. You pull out one strand of that hair. It doesn't matter from which side, you just pull out just one little strand, and then you can like even put it in a ponytail or wrap it around something so it's not in the way. But then, well, this is kind of difficult. Okay, then you just start wrapping down, And keep it away so you can finish wrapping. Then you pull out the other strand of the hair, the human hair, like so, and put that away. I'm trying to attempt to do that, but it's a little short. And then you just wrap. Let me see how that looks. Okay. Now when you reach the end, you crochet it through, like interlock it like I said. You can interlock however you want to if you know how to interlock. I interlocked by going inside the lock and then pulling the excess hair, wrap hair through. Just checking it with the little yellow. Rub. Boom. Then you can pull the human hair out from the ponytail or wherever you stashed it. Boom. I'm gonna turn off the camera, finish my hair, and then show y'all the end results. Okay guys, so I finished my hair, as you can see. This style is cute. I like the way it looks. And I wasn't sure how the braids were gonna look with my shaved side part, but it looks really good. I haven't had locks in a long time, and the color matches my roots well too. So yeah. That's the hair tutorial slash montage thing. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to upload a little bit more, and I actually unfortunately start school next week, and I got some new things I just purchased, so I'm gonna do a back to school haul probably during the week. Some of my stuff is gonna ship like next week or the week after next week, so but I'll keep y'all updated, and I'll for sure make a video like I said. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned because I'm gonna be trying to come out with more content. But yeah, give me some video ideas or on my Instagram, which should be on my YouTube page. Yeah.
I take it to the bad bit. I wallet now.